Personally, if you're in college right now and you're in a lot of social drama and stuff, just like focus. So quickest update. Oh my god, someone was like right outside my window when I did this. Okay. Hi everybody, it's Jessica Nicole Dickerson, aka JND, and welcome back to another video. So I'm very excited. Today is the start for the Theatre-A-Thon, for me at least. It's Saturday, March something. I'll put the date. But yeah, it started Wednesday, or it started Thursday, and I couldn't, I had zero time to read anything besides homework stuff, and sadly none of them were plays. It's been a crazy week. I had like several essays and presentations, but I feel like I killed them all, so pretty proud. So starting off Saturday, kind of relaxing. I have a show tonight that I'll be working on, but other than that, my plans are to read Ruined by Lynn Nottage today, and then start The Curious Incident of the Dog at nighttime. Those are the plans. I'm gonna make some breakfast and maybe watch a little bit of YouTube because it's supposed to be relaxing Saturday. I feel like I haven't slept properly in years. So yeah, stay tuned. So I finished the first scene of Ruined, and in this book it has a passage that talks about Lynn Nottage and what Ruined is about. And basically it's about how women in Africa were sexually assaulted and were then called ruined because of the, like, when they were sexually assaulted, their stuff was ruined. And it's so sad, and I can't fathom how sad it is. But Lynn Nottage was like the whole reason why she wrote this. Maybe I'll get more into this later. It's just to provide, like, to talk about what's happening, to have people, to make people have an emotional connection to what's happening to women, what war does to women, because people tend to only think about what happens to men. And then just to also give optimism to, I'm waiting for the optimism. But Lynn Nottage's writing is so pure, and it's a little sad. But yeah, I will keep updating you as I read. But the play is placed in Congo, and it seems to be a prostitute shop, and the madam has taken on a girl who is ruined, which is technically not very good for business for mama, because it's like when a woman is ruined, she's considered honored and to bring bad luck and things like that. So yeah, going into scene 2, and I'm a little sad, but we'll see what happens. Okay guys, it is now like 6:15 and I have to be at the show at 6:30, so I'm wearing all black for running crew. Actually, I'm an assistant stage manager, what am I talking about? But like, crew wears black because we cool like that. So I'm gonna head out, and I'm almost done with the ruins. I have lots of feelings. I'm gonna finish it while I'm backstage doing other stuff, and I'll update you after. So many hours later, the show went well. I'm a little stressed out because there's some drama on the crew, and of course that's life. I just hate being the adult and having to do the adult things and dealing with the people who are very immature. But I have like 5 pages left in Ruined, and it's breaking my heart. Something really bad has just gone down, but I heard there's a happy ending, so I'm like, where are you? But yeah, that I've taken a break to like have dinner. It's like 1 a.m. by the way, so I'm having some Takis and pasta, and I'm watching Alexander Roslin's vlog. Haha. So yeah, I'm gonna try and relax. I'm gonna try and de-stress. I'm a little bummed I've only read 1 play, but hey, I read 1 play. I'll update you with my final thoughts. Hi guys, so it's the next day. It's Sunday. And I'm wearing actually the same shirt. Wow, I went to bed in the same shirt because I'm lazy as all heck. So yeah, I promise you, it is actually the next day. And I got myself some breakfast, the same as yesterday. And I finished Ruined by Lynn Nottage. I'm gonna tell you it's a 5 out of 5, but I'll go more into detail at the end of the vlog when I do a little wrap up. And I think the next thing I'm gonna read is Fences. But yeah, gonna get to it. And I got my coffee, so it's a good day. So obviously I'm in a different space, woohoo, not just vlogging in my room. I'm currently at work, and it's funny because I have hair mask in, but nobody's here, so it's fine. And I'm literally trying to catch up on some YouTube videos. Hello. And what else? I like have so much to do. I have only read 1 play so far for this Theatre-A-Thon, so fail. And I just need to plan out my week a little bit better, because you know the whole production's happening, and I have a lot of rehearsals, and I have a job interview Monday, so I have a lot going on. So I'm gonna try it and sit down and plan to be effective. Yes. You know, and I just, quick side note, I'm having a lot of drama with people in my like, personally, if you're in college right now and you're in a lot of social drama and stuff, just like focus on what drives you. I'm so excited for reading new plays. I want to write some plays. I also love reading. I'd love to write a book eventually. I'm really excited about screenwriting, and I want to write a movie. I have so much that I want to do. I want to open an Etsy shop soon, and I've been making some designs for stickers and stuff, and I'm just so excited. And drama tends to really damper that, so it's just like focus on what makes you happy. That's my tidbit for today. Okay, now I'm gonna procrastinate on reading. Hi guys, so quickest update. Oh my god, someone was like right outside my window when I did this. Okay, great timing. Okay, hi guys, real quick, so this is gonna be a really fast update. I have 30 minutes to class, and I have a little bit of homework left to do for that class. It's Tuesday. Oh, the readathon ends tomorrow, and I've read 2 plays. The second play was Pantomime. It was by Derek Walcott, I think it's his name. Yeah, he's an African playwright. It was really good, like 4 out of 5 stars. I could talk more about it later, but I had to read it for class today and write a response about it. So I'm sad I haven't read anything else. I'm hoping maybe tonight I could read Fences, and tomorrow read A Raisin in the Sun. Those are my imaginary plans, but I also have to read A Streetcar Named Desire for class and a couple other things. So yeah, I'm like trying to power through. I'm the worst. Okay, it's literally Wednesday. It's the last day of the Theatre-A-Thon, and I've read 3 plays this past week. I have to like remember, it's been such a long week. Sorry, worst vlogger ever. Hopefully like my weekend clips are better, but during the week it's just like there's no time. But I read Ruined by Lynn Nottage. I watched Intimate Apparel by Lynn Nottage. I read Pantomime by Derek Walcott, which is an African playwright. You may or may not have heard of him. He's very fancy. He's won Pulitzers. And then I've also read Stage Kiss by, oh god, I don't remember, Sarah Ruhl? Yes, Sarah for sure, Ruhl, R-U-H-L. I can't pronounce things. Oh my god, I'm so tired. There's so much. I'm supposed to be reading plays for my afro class, like Streetcar Desire. I didn't read that. And then today I was supposed to read Death of a Salesman, but I like know that. I'm not worried. Yeah, I'm such a good vlogger, guys. Aren't you so engaged? Hey guys, so it's hours later, and I briefly wanted to just talk about the stuff that I have to do. Because I guess maybe if you're in college, you'll understand. If you're not in college, here's a peek. So I'm a theater major. I'm working on a production as an assistant manager, which means I had to be at all the rehearsals, and now I have to go to all the shows, and I have assignments to do for all the shows. So that's from like 6:30 to 11 o'clock at night. But we're towards the tail end of that responsibility, which is great because it takes up a lot of time, but it's a lot of fun too. So, and then on top of that, I was cast in the next show, which is a series of short plays. So I'm gonna be like a character in that. So I'm starting to have rehearsals, and then today, for some reason, I thought I had rehearsal for that, but I don't. It's tomorrow. I'm just like all over the place. It's okay. And so I'm taking like, I think 24 units this semester, and like 4 of my classes are heavy like theater, like history based. Like I have a theater in gender and study, and theater in the African diaspora, theater history, and like things like that. So I'm reading lots of plays, but at the same time, because I have like rehearsals, and then I'm helping my friend in a directing class, so I'm in a scene with her, and then I also am trying to help someone who's outside of the university do like a short film for YouTube. It's a personal project of hers. So there's just a lot going on. Oh, and then I have a class where I have to memorize sides every week, and we kind of film it and do it with directors and stuff. So there's just a lot. But yeah, I technically have 2.5 hours until I have to go to rehearsal. I think I'm gonna be, or not rehearsal, it's a show. But I'm going to crank out a short paper, and I'm going to try and read a play within that time, because I have to read 3 things for tomorrow, and I have math homework. Oh, I should do my math homework too. There's just a lot. But time management is really key. So I have this like 2.5 hour chunk to really get my homework done, and I'm gonna do it. So the balancing out all this stuff is really just, when you have free time, I know you're gonna want to not do anything. Guys, just be responsible. The tomorrow you will thank you. Like if I do my math homework now, the tomorrow you will thank me, so that way I don't have to wake up even earlier than the class time and do the homework then. Do it now. Yeah, and that's not and then there's all the school stuff. I have all these personal projects that I'm trying to get into. Like I'm trying to illustrate every day. Like I'll show you guys. I made an art Instagram that I'm very proud of, but I'll show you the pictures I made. So I'm hoping, I want to start posting daily, but I already feel like today I'm gonna slip up because I posted on Monday and Tuesday. Today's Wednesday, I haven't posted today. But yeah, I don't know if you can see. Ain't she cute? I'm so proud. And then, so I really want to get into the habit of creating an art piece every day, and like learning how to use Procreate, and to keep just getting better and developing skills. So I kind of like him. I feel like I should have made his eyes bigger. Like I feel like there's something missing, but I really liked like his hair is so good. I love it. But yeah, so I want to start getting more into art, and in April I want to challenge myself to do art every day and post on Instagram, because I want to get more serious about it, so that way I actually do make my webcomic. So to do that, I need to get good at drawing on a digital platform. So I'm doing that. And then I also have a play idea that I want to write, and I'm so excited for, because reading all these plays have just motivated me to write my own plays. I have 2 play ideas that I'm marinating here. One that I'm actually going to try and write in the month of April. We'll see. April's gonna be a busy month, guys. Real busy. Stay tuned. But yeah, I'm gonna get some work done. Hi, everybody. So it's way past the Theatre-A-Thon. It's Saturday now, and I only read 3 plays. I'm kind of mad at myself about that, but it's okay, because you know, I'm a theater major. I love reading plays. I'm gonna keep reading plays, and I'm going to write my own play. I'm determined, and I'm gonna propose it, to our student theater program here and hopefully get it done. Putting that into the universe right now. So I'm very excited to continue reading more plays, and I think this read-a-thon has really inspired me to read more plays. I hope you guys read plays. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly wrap this vlog up. Sorry, it's a hot mess. I'm a hot mess. Welcome to my channel. I read 3 plays, as I mentioned. The first one was Ruined by Lynn Nottage, and this was a 5 out of 5. I couldn't recommend it enough. This play is about what was happening in Africa during the Civil War, and this play particularly took place in Congo with women who, when the war broke out, soldiers were raping women and mutilating them, basically, and if a woman was mutilated, she was called ruined or damaged. The play takes place in this kind of environment, and there's the main character, Mama Nadia, I think her name was, who runs a kind of prostitution house, and she has taken on a ruined woman, and it's about the relationship between the women and what's really happening in the world. It's very sad. It has a very optimistic ending that I know some people critique on. Personally, I liked it because after reading in my textbook about how Lynn Nottage specifically said it's supposed to give hope to these women to make them feel more human and just, you know, give them hope. And I know there's a lot of critique on it, and I'm gonna be reading more about it in my African studies class. So I'm excited to read more about that, but I can totally respect people's opinions about how the ending should have been not as hopeful, because it felt like some people feel like it belittled the issue because it's such a serious issue, so I totally respect that. But I think I also agree with Lynn Nottage about hope and inspiring hope in these women that have gone through such an event. Like, I can't imagine. My heart. It's an amazing play. I definitely recommend, and I'm very excited to read more from Lynn Nottage. The next play I read was Pantomime by Derek Walcott, which I also read for my African theater class. You're gonna hear a lot about that in the future because I just read most of their plays during that class instead of my actual theater history class, which has us reading more Western cultured kind of plays, which I'm down for. I just feel like, you know, gotta support my Africa. So, Pantomime, it takes place in Trinidad and Tobago. That's why I remembered it. So it's in the Caribbean, takes place there. It takes place after, you know, decolonization, and there are Europeans left in the Caribbean and they don't know what to do, and their relationship with, you know, people who have been slaves or were African slaves and now are growing out of that and trying to get into the real world and be treated with respect. That play talks about that, and it also parallels a classic story, Robinson Crusoe, where this white man like sails and gets lost on an island that's in the Caribbean and survives, even though of course there was already people there, and I think he has like his friend sidekick Friday, and it's like the play, Pantomime, plays at that plot because the characters in it reverse the roles, where the black man is like the cool guy and Friday, the kind of sidekick, is the white man rather than the classic. It plays a lot on that, and it just talks a lot about decolonization and the issues with it, the lack of respect. Also the people who have come from Europe and now have made this new home and having to deal with that. And then, you know, the black perspective and dealing with the disrespect and having, you know, just these conflicts. I loved it. I give this one a 4 out of 5. It's great. Of course, these are plays, so they're probably better performed, but I did really, really like it. The last play I read was Stage Kiss by Sarah Rawl. I was really looking forward to this play. I still give it a 4 out of 5 because it is written so beautifully. If you ever watch this or read this play, it's just really cool how this author has decided to break down the theater space and have the characters breaking characters and playing characters within characters, but how they relate to those characters. And it's really cool how it does that and it plays with that. I love that aspect. I think that that's really what made this story. But if you've read it, I have an issue with the cheating element and how the story ends. So that's why it's a 4 stars. It would have been a 5 stars if it wasn't for that. I just didn't like the relationships and how they were treated, and I guess it's more true to life, but at the same time I'm like, I want to be educated when like subscribing to these ideas, and like when I go to the theater, I don't just go for an interesting story or something that relates to me. I want to learn something, I want to grow, and there was some elements of that, but the ending, I can't subscribe to it. I can't. The play is about a woman who is entering the acting business again after taking a hiatus of raising her daughter, and she falls in love with the man who is playing her love interest in the play, but she's married and he has a girlfriend and it's complicated. Well, that's all I read for the Theatre-A-Thon, and don't worry guys, I'm gonna up my theater game. I want to read way more plays, and I will. This is a promise to myself. I'm gonna read more plays, and I hope you guys are interested to hear more about these plays. Yeah. Oh, your girl's done with her video. Okay, if you stayed till the end, thank you. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below, did you participate? Did you read any plays? Do you now want to read any of the plays that I mentioned, or read a play eventually? Who knows? Comment down below. I'm interested to know. Let me know. Please, please, please. And make sure to subscribe if you like this video, if you like me, if you like theater, if you like books, if you like nerding out with your friends. Subscribe, because this is what this channel is all about. Yeah. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you stay tuned to the next video. I will see you soon. Bye.